Unpredictable weather is forcing more businesses to seek air-conditioned spaces to store their goods, to protect them from damage and make them last longer, especially perishable products. But amidst a lack of climate-controlled options in Singapore, such spaces come at a premium. Some self-storage providers are taking advantage of this demand. They plan to expand such units by up to 6 times next year.
Florist Cindy Khoo doesn't mind working out of this storage unit. Her online business for fresh and preserved flowers has bloomed so much since it started in March that she's run out of space at home. Ms. Khoo forks out around 15% extra to secure a space with air conditioning. For one, the environment helps her goods last longer.
It's the humidity that really will affect the quality of preserved flowers because some of the chemicals in the preserved flowers just don't mix well with moisture in the air.
Small business owners like Cindy typically use self-storage places to save on leases at larger warehouses. But in more recent months, it's the aircon spaces that are being snapped up.
From September 23 to March 24, we see the increase of 10% to 30% of our inquiries asking for aircon. So this encouraged us to actually start the aircon storage in March. And in fact, it's doing very well. We have reached a 95% occupancy in 3 months.
Mr. Wong says a key reason is because of the increasingly unpredictable weather. Under erratic hot and humid conditions, some kinds of goods may not last as long as usual. This includes leather products, electronics, sealed food, and clothes. CNA understands such climate-controlled self-storage units in Singapore are in low supply right now. So the firm is going to add 6 times more air-conditioned storage, or the size of another 6 basketball courts, by the end of next year. Another provider is also seeing a leap in demand for its cool storage spaces. Their units are kept at 23 degrees Celsius 24 hours a day. Inquiries have more than doubled the usual number in the last 6 months.
I do think the wet weather these days has an impact because it's just so apparent. We see it outside all the time right now. I do think that there is a greater drive or a greater need or a greater want of an isolation from that kind of experience.
The growing need for climate-controlled storage is spilling over to products like wine, which needs an even cooler 13 degrees Celsius. With business surging, Store Friendly also wants to double its number of locations to 14 in 2 years.